Let's now have an in-depth look at the Henry's Monarch OM24 Empress. But before we dive into this specific instrument, let's explore what makes OM guitars so special in my opinion. The Orchestra model, or OM, has a fascinating history in the guitar world. First introduced by Martin in 1929, the OM was originally designed to be heard over other orchestral instruments, hence the name Orchestra model. This design was actually Martin's first 6-string 14-fret flat-top guitar, creating the template for what we now recognize as the modern steel string guitar. The OM body size represents a perfect middle ground between smaller parlor guitars and larger dreadnoughts. With its distinctive proportion, a smaller upper bow and a proportionally larger lower bow, the OM delivers several key characteristics that set it apart. First, the tonal balance. OM guitars produce a more balanced frequency response compared to dreadnoughts, with controlled bass, rich mid-range and clear articulate highs. This makes this guitar particularly favored by fingerstyle players who need clarity and note separation. Second, the scale length. Traditional OMs feature a 25.4-inch scale length. The longer scale creates slightly brighter tones with enhanced projection and sustain. Third, comfort and playability. The OM's body depth is typically shallower than the dreadnought, producing quicker response times, something especially appreciated by fingerstyle players and songwriters or for soloing with acoustic guitar. The compact body is also more comfortable to hold, particularly for players with smaller frames or those who prefer a more intimate playing experience. So let's summarize the main differences between dreadnought, OM and 000 guitars. The dreadnought is the largest and more powerful of these three designs. The dreadnought delivers bold, resonant tones with powerful bass response. The broader waist and squared shoulder creates that characteristic boom that has made it the go-to choice for bluegrass, country and rock musicians. The Orchestra model, notably smaller than dreadnought, what distinguishes the OM is its 25.4-inch scale length, which creates higher string tension. This results in a more piano-like response with enhanced clarity, stronger fundamental notes and that characteristic snap in the mid-range. The OM typically feature a wider nut, making it ideal for fingerstyle playing where string spacing is crucial. 000, triple O or auditorium guitars. Here's where it gets interesting. The 000 has the exact same body dimension of the OM, but the crucial difference lies in the scale length. The 000 features a short 24.9-inch scale, which creates lower string tension. This makes the strings easier to bend and fret, particularly beneficial for players with smaller hands or those who prefer a softer feel. In terms of tonal differences, the dreadnought excels at strumming and rhythm playing, projecting powerful with deep bass that can anchor a band. Its volume and presence make it ideal for unplugged jam sessions and stage performances. The OM, with its longer scale, delivers more overtones and harmonic complexity. The increased string tension provides excellent note separation and a broader frequency range, making every note ring clearly even in complex chord voicing. This is great for soloing, in my opinion. The 000, despite sharing the OM's body size, produces a warmer, more intimate tone due to its shorter scale. The lower string tension results in a slightly compressed sound with a sweet mid-range focus, perfect for vocal accompaniment and blues playing where string bending is essential. In summary, choose a dreadnought for power and volume, an OM for clarity and versatility, or a 000 for warmth and playability. Now let's examine the Harris Monarch OM24 Empress, breaking down the construction and materials. The guitar features a solid Stika spruce top, which is renewed for its vibrant sound projection, wide dynamic range and clear tones. The back and sides are constructed from rosewood, which adds warmth and depth. The mahogany neck provides stability and contributes to the guitar's warm mid-range response. And then we have an ebony fingerboard that tops the neck. Ebony is extremely dense and hard, offering excellent durability while contributing to note clarity and sustain. The guitar employs scalloped X bracing. This bracing pattern, where material is carved away from the braces, allows the top to vibrate more freely, enhancing both sound projection and resonance. Let's talk about hardware and appointments. First of all, the guitar features vintage style tuning machines with gold hardware. Both the nut and saddle are crafted from bone, a traditional material prized for its density and tonal properties. This is an upgrade from the plastic nuts and saddles found on many guitars in lower price ranges. The ebony bridge matches the fingerboard, creating visual cohesion while providing a stable platform for string anchoring. We can say that the solid Stika spruce top delivers bright, articulate high with note separation, essential for complex fingerstyle passages. The rosewood back and sides add warmth and richness to the sound, providing a full-bodied tone that doesn't overwhelm the mix. The OM body shape ensures balanced projection across all 6 strings, avoiding the sometimes overwhelming bass response of larger body guitars. The longer 25.4-inch scale length, typical of OM guitars, provides that characteristic piano-like clarity and enhanced sustain that has made this body style a favorite among both fingerstyle and singer-songwriters. Speaking of values, let's talk about pricing. This guitar is priced at 990 euros, which represents, in my opinion, a very good value for money. To put this in perspective, the Martin OM28, which features similar tone wood configuration and construction philosophy, currently retails for more than 4 grand. This represents a price difference of roughly 3 grand, making the Harris an attractive option in my opinion. By the way, if you use the link in the description below to purchase the guitar, I would get a small commission and you are not paying anything more, so you are gonna actually help our community. Final considerations here, and please notice that Harris has sent me this guitar for free, but this video is not paid or sponsored, and as usually, I'm free to tell you whatever I want. I would say that the Harris Monarch OM24 Empress represents a compelling entry in the OM guitar market. In fact, at 919, it offers features typically found in instruments costing significantly more, making it an option worth considering for anyone seeking the classic OM playing experience at a reasonable price. The use cases could be fingerstyle players will appreciate the balance, response and clarity that the OM body provides, along with the enhanced note separation from the solid spruce top. Singer-songwriters will find the OM's balanced projection perfect for accompanying vocals without overwhelming them. Home recordists will benefit from the guitar's balanced frequency response which typically requires less EQ adjustment in mixing. Intermediate to advanced players looking for a quality instrument without the premium price tag of American-made guitars will find good value here. I have to say that I'm happy with this guitar, having now some new colors to choose while recording my songs compared to the option I had with just my Taylor 510. And now please let me know your precious and valuable opinion in the comment section below. And please notice that if you purchase this guitar following the link in the comment section below, you're gonna actually help our community. Thank you so much for watching and see you soon. Bye bye.